10.
She said, write me, sing me something deep. I don't mean low. She said, if you want to have me, then I will have you know some literary words and a clever use of verbs. And if you want me, you gotta move me. Oh, move me, move me, move me. Inspire and improve me. Give me words that move me. Oh.
And I am moved to welcome you to Common Grounds. Open mic live on WKW Radio 97.5 FM, Northport, Florida, from the Bishop Westfield Estate Tower. I'm your host, Bud Buckley. Another good crowd tonight. We have fewer folks, but that's okay. That means I get to bed early tonight. But thank you so much for coming. I sure appreciate it. And we have Kurt Acton is going to lead things off, Panda Pete, Steve Finstead, Paul Phillips, Roman, and Tom Renaud. It'll be a really good night. So you guys ready to go? You all set there, Kurt?
I'm all set, bud.
I'm going to get out of Kurt's way. Hey, don't forget, there are tickets for Kurt and Steve's show back there on the counter, and also for Rick and Roman's show back there on the counter. You can get them live here tonight, or you can go online and get them. If you go to the commongroundshall.com page, there's a tickets button there you can hit, and it'll take you to Eventbrite, and you can get it that way. I think there's no surcharge, of course, if you get them tonight on the counter, but as I said, there's 25 each, I think. All right, for a 50-seat house. Okay, then, let's go. Here's Kurt.
All right, thank you. It's as simple as can be. Anybody who is not blind as a bat can see that we're a perfect match, like a pod with two peas. Me loving you and you loving me. I like the beach and you love the sun. I use sunscreen and you like to be well done. I like the water and you do too. When the red tide's free, we're a pair, just as plain as can be. You love to sleep in, I do too, when I can. I love scrambled eggs when you make them in our omelet pan. You love Hallmark movies and I do as I walk by. It's not that complicated, no lie, cause it's as simple as can be. Anybody who is not blind as a bat can see that we're a perfect match, like a pod with two peas. Me loving you and you loving me. I love golf and you love the time I'm away. You love to go out and eat when, well, I pay. You love smooth peanut butter, and I like it with chunks too. I love the way. Hold on, okay. You love smooth peanut butter, and I do too with chunks. I love the way you're never in a funk. You love walks in the park, and I love when we stop. You love parties, and I do with two people tops. I love our past and the way you remember it. Why people can't stay together, I just don't get it. I love to cook and you love to do the dishes, I think. I love Merle Haggard and you say he mostly stinks. I love driving and you love people who don't speed. You love to snuggle and an Afghan I always need. You love our grandkids, I love the ones I can name. We're a match, as anybody with half a brain would say that. It's as simple as can be. Anybody who's not blind as a bat can see that we're a perfect match, like a pod with two peas. Me loving you, you loving me.
Very cool, Kurt.
So now, you know, Bud always says, you know, I don't care what you do, but you have to have some audience participation. So I go, well, okay, Bud, we'll just do what we can here. This is a one page of a two-page song. This should be interesting. Okay, but that's not the one we're going to do right now. So I'll worry about that when we get to it. Okay, so now this is audience participation time. And this is going to be easy because all you have to do is ooze. Okay? Here's your part. Ooh. We'll practice that one more time. Ooh. I'm a hungry alligator sleeping in the sun, waiting for you. I'm a hungry alligator sleeping in the sun, waiting for you. Now it's your turn. Ooh. Oh. I'm a hungry alligator sleeping in the sun, waiting for you. I'm a hungry alligator hiding in the weeds, watching for you. I'm a hungry alligator waiting in the weeds, watching for you. Oh. I'm a hungry alligator hiding in the weeds, watching for you. I don't have to eat for many days, but I'll take pretty much anything that comes my way. I'm a hungry alligator, eyes half closed, just one more step or two. I'm a hungry alligator, just eyes half closed, just one more step or two. Oh. Oh. I'm a hungry alligator, eyes half closed, just one more step or two. I may look awkward and slow, but just get a little closer and watch me go. It's you and your chihuahua, better change my plan of attack. It's you and your chihuahua, better change my plan of attack. It's you and your it's you and your chihuahua. I guess I'll start with a snack. I'm a hungry alligator sleeping in the sun. Ooh. Okay, well we'll see how this goes. We'll see how good my memory is. Well, I'm a big Star Trek fan. Okay, and so throughout the years, there have been things that have impressed me about the Star Trek series. And 7 of 9, really. So I wrote this song about her. Where am I? I saw a woman as beautiful as I'd ever seen. Amazing face and body, though she was metallic green. She eased her way over to me, smiled and stole my heart. She said, I love your arms and legs. Are they all original parts? She asked if my night might include her. I looked at the slit up her dress and said, sure. I said, I want to make sure that you're not looking for a mate. Nope, she said, nothing serious. I just want to assimilate. Assimilate, she said with such glee. I didn't know what that was, but it sounded good to me. Assimilate is what she wanted to do. I really didn't have a clue. It sounded like the position from the Kama Sutra. I was hoping it was all limbs all wrapped around ya. She said, I'd experience like you never had before. I said, I don't know. I'm a twice divorced man of 54. So we went to her place that was kind of stark. There was just a closet that flashed in the dark. When she took off her clothes, some of her parts glowed, but I was so interested, how was I to know? Assimilate, she said with such glee. Yeah, I didn't know what that was, but it sounded good to me. Assimilate is what she wanted to do. I really didn't have a clue. Just one more thing, she asked timidly. Are there any living members of your immediate family? I wondered why that was concerned, and then I saw the wires coming out of her hand. Well, now I'm a Borg, and that was my prize. We span universes and galaxies, infinite in size. She was looking for a body and doing it in style. When it came to her, my resistance was futile. Assimilate, she said with such glee. Yeah, I didn't know what it was, but it sounded good to me. Assimilate is what she wanted to do, and now we're coming for you. You can be aboard and join me too. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. April 1st, Steve and me. April 1st.
All right, April 1st. And you can get tickets back there in the snack bar tonight for Kurt and Steve's show. You don't want to miss that one. That is a benefit, too, by the way. And there are tickets back there for Rick and Roman, who you will hear tonight. Okay, Panda Pete, are you ready to come up here? Panda Pete did a good show a couple weeks ago, and we're delighted that he's back every time he comes back. All right. Don't forget, we have comedy this Friday night, right? It's Friday night. And there are about 6 tickets left online if you go to our page, or there are some flyers in the backs of every other seat here that has the information on how you can get those tickets if you'd like to. That's March Madness, we're calling that. Okay. Ready to go here? Here we go. Panda Pete.
No idea what I'm doing, but sorry. We'll just do random songs, why not? Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart, 'cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask stars up above, why must I be a middle-ager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I'll learn to take the good with the bad. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a middle-ager in love? I cried a tear, no one but you. I'll be a lonely one if you should say we're through. Well, if you want to make me cry, that won't be hard to do. If you should say goodbye, still go on loving you. Each night I ask those stars up above, why must I be a middle-ager in love? Why must I be a middle-ager in love? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Love it, Pete.
I started, I don't know, a few years ago for some reason that started being my first song that I do at every gig. And it's, well, you tell people are listening or not, they're like, yeah. I figure you get to a certain age, seeing teenagers kind of ridiculous. So. I've tempted to change the Beatles song to I was just 18, you know. I feel like people are like, what's he doing out there? And it's just a song. It's just a song. Shut up. This next song's called Only When You Thought I Was Leaving. Only when you thought I was leaving. Only when you thought I was gone. Only when you thought you would lose me, darling. You hold me close in your arms. Did you hold me close in your arms? Only when you saw me leaving. Only when the day was done. Only when you saw me leaving, honey, did you reach for my hand? Did you reach for my hand? So tell me, darling, why do you wait till I'm leaving? Tell me you love me and cry. Why do you wait till I'm leaving? Hold me tight in your arms. Hold me tight in your arms. So many times I wished you told me. So many times that I cried. So much love in my heart for you. You always wait for goodbye. You always wait for goodbye. So tell me, darling, why do you wait till I'm leaving? Tell me you love me and cry. Why do you wait till I'm leaving? Hold me tight in your arms. Hold me tight in your arms. Yeah, only when you thought I was leaving. only when you thought I was gone.
Nice.
Yeah. Do one more. This is if I can find it real quick. This is leader of the band's the name of the song, and I'm doing this because my brother Ted. That would have been his birthday a couple days ago. He died 3 years ago, over 3 years ago now, and he just loved this song. It was one of his favorite songs, and he took over the family. I guess the story behind. He took over the family business, and so leader of the band. He kind of is like a homage to my dad. He always thought he was kind of my dad's shadow, even though he did an amazing job. He did a better job of running the business. He made it a giant success. But, whenever you take over a family business, you always feel like you're in the shadow of the person behind you. So this song had some sentimental feelings for him. I'm almost there. I probably should be able to play it by heart by now, but no, that would be somebody with a good brain. That's my brain doesn't work like that. We're almost there. Talk amongst yourself for 2 seconds here. Here we go. So it's called Leader of the Band by Dan Fogelberg. Most of you probably know it. An only child alone and wild, the cab didn't make a son. Hands were meant for different work, his heart was known to none. Left his home and went his lone in solitary way. Gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. Quiet man of music, denied a simpler fate. Tried to be a soldier once, his music wouldn't wait. Earned his love through discipline, thundering velvet hand. Gentle means of sculpting songs he is to understand. Leader of the band is tired, his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument, his song is in my soul. Life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brother's lives were different, for they heard another call. One went to Chicago, the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado when I'm not in some hotel, living out this life I've chose, come to know so well. Thank you for the music and your stories of the road. Thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. Thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough. Leader of the band is tired, his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument, the song is in my soul. Life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band.
All right,
Yeah.
Pete. It's Panda Pete. Hey, Pete, tell us where you're going to be playing.
Played tomorrow at Soda Fountain. That's from 4 till 7:30, something like that.
That's
And
on
then I
Venice
play.
Avenue, right?
Huh?
Or Venice Avenue. Venice Avenue?
End of
Yeah.
Venice Avenue. Sorry. And then I play North Jetty, unless the red tide. Last week they canceled because of the red tide. Hopefully this week it will be better. North Jetty is can't talk today. North Jetty is, they call it the trolley. It's the end of if you go to LB Road, the end of LB Road, and you go to the end of the north side of the jetty there. It's right on the end there. It's a little. They sell booze and they sell lures and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But just a little
there's
place.
food there and all
Yeah,
that,
there's food and stuff, and people just go and watch the sunset, listen to me play music. It's really nice, low key thing. So it's cool. And then Sunday I'll be in the morning 10 to 1. I'll be at Culture Coffee in Englewood from 10 to 1. So that's a lot of fun there too, and they have wonderful food and coffee there. So there you go.
Thanks, Pete. Great job. Panda Pete. Steve Finstead's coming up here next. And don't forget, Steve and Kurt have a show on the 24th, is it? Or April 1st. I keep getting these dates mixed up. April 1st. And we have physical tickets in the house tonight. If you'd like to get them in the snack bar, you can just go back there and get them. It is a benefit. And you can, of course, get them online if you go to the Common Grounds Hall Facebook page or the commongroundshall.com. There is a tab there for tickets, and you can get them that way. It takes you right to Eventbrite. Or you can get them tonight. Okay. So what do we have going here? We have
We got a full band
Kurt's on
tonight.
stage with Steve, and Rick's coming up, and Roman's coming up. Wow. What an ensemble. This is going to be fun.
Thank you.
We have
you.
enough mics and things?
All right. Hey, Bud.
Yes, sir.
I was at the Strawberry Festival on Friday.
Oh.
You know, they got all kinds of things for sale there at the Strawberry Festival when you go in all the different.
Besides strawberries. yeah.
Besides strawberries,
Yeah.
yeah. They had this air freshener
Yeah.
that was mind controlled.
Mind control?
I mean, when you think about it, it makes sense.
Okay. Steve Finstead, everyone.
All right. We're going to do some originals for you tonight. We've got Roman, Rick, Kurt, all helping me out here. This is off of my CD called Getting Old's Not for Sissies. This is a song called Listen Like a Man. Sorry, Roman. It is the key at C. Ask Kurt. He knows. I was being a couch potato, staring at the television, cheering on the Tampa Bay Rays, taking a little baseball vacation. She said, "You didn't hear a single word I said." I thought, that's a funny way to start a conversation. You said something about someone, I didn't catch it all. Where you going and what you wanna do? How about them Rays, they're up by 2. Listen like a man. Did you say something? I'm sorry. I listen like a man. It's true. I heard what you said. I just don't understand. 'Cause I listen like a man. She said, "You listen like a man." At least that's what I think, she said. She's talking about her plan through the bathroom door. I listen like a man, and I'm sitting on the can, trying to read the baseball score. He said something about someone, didn't catch it all. Where you going and what you wanna do? How about them raise a 1x2? Listen like a man, did you say something? I'm sorry. Listen like a man, it's true. I heard what you said, I just don't understand. 'Cause I listen like a man. When she came home, I asked her, did you have some fun? Doing whatever it was you did today. She said, yes, I did, and oh, by the way, did the Rays win yesterday? I looked at her and I said, you listen like a man. Did you say something? I'm sorry. You listen like a man, it's true. You heard what I said, you just don't understand. 'Cause you listen like a man. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so this next song is a brand new song. I did do it a couple of weeks, but I did just write this one, so I wanted to give it another chance. This is called Speakerphone. It's in the key of C. All right. Maybe you've seen somebody like this before on their speakerphone. There he is, pacing back and forth with his phone in his hand. Everyone can hear what he's saying, but he don't give a damn. He's oblivious to those around him. He talks as loud as he can. He hasn't got a clue. It's rudeness I can't stand. Speakerphone, speakerphone. You talk too loud, you annoy me. Get off of that speakerphone. We don't care to hear your conversation. Leave us all alone. Do us all a favor. Get off of that speakerphone. She's clueless of her situation. Everyone is watching her. She holds herself as she yells, just like a megaphone. Would you lower your voice? There's no need to shout. We don't care what you're talking about. Obnoxious, there's no doubt. Get off of that speakerphone. 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 You talk too loud, you annoy me. Get off of that speakerphone. We don't care to hear your conversation. leave us all alone. Do us all a favor, get off of that speakerphone. I'll try to be nice, give you some advice. Put the phone to your ear, speak in a normal tone, and you'll even sound more clear. But texting may be a better way since you don't have a chaperone. Do us all a favor, get off of that speakerphone. Speakerphone, speakerphone. You talk too loud, you annoy me. Get off of that speakerphone. We don't care to hear your conversation. Leave us all alone. Do us all a favor, get off of that speakerphone.
All right.
Public service announcement.
Yes, thank you for that.
All right, I got my one last song here. This song is, there's some truth and a few embellishments in here. But this girl I heard about, she won a scratch-off ticket in the lottery. She won $1 million on the scratch-off. And she lived in a trailer park, and this girl that I knew kind of described her as very trailer park redneckish, sort of. And so anyway, she moved out of the trailer park and moved into a gated community, but the people in the gated community didn't really care for her too much, and you'll find out why. This is in the sea. Oh. Sorry. All right, so this is called Trailer Park Girl. Well, Betty Jo just won the lottery. She's moved into a gated community. In the driveway's a racked up, jacked up Chevy pickup truck. She'll tell you what she thinks in her cut-off jeans. Through a cloud of smoke you can hear her screams at 5 little kids who are fetching her beer for her. Neighbors don't like her, money won't change her. She's still the trailer park girl. Leopard don't change its spots, a tiger don't change its stripes. Old habits die hard for her. You can take the girl out of the trailer park, but you can't, oh no you can't, take the trailer park out of the girl. McRibs are all gone down at the Mickey D's. She's raising Cain saying, excuse me. She knows what she likes, and those are fighting words for her. French fries are flying, she's gone to extremes. She's throwing a fit, she's causing the scene. French fries are flying, she's gone to extremes. They threaten to call the cops on her. Cashier don't like her, money won't change her. She's still the trailer park girl. She's got a Marlboro hanging off of her lip. She got a baby hanging off of her hip. She got a tube top that doesn't fit. She got an attitude that doesn't quit. Stay away from her. She's a trailer park girl. She claims claims she's been abducted by aliens. What else could explain those 5 little hellions? The big-headed tall one's got a skin color the shade of green. She's seen Bigfoot running through her backyard. Don't even talk to her about NASCAR. She posts all her problems on Facebook for the world to see. Her neighbors don't like her, money won't change her. She's still the trailer park girl. Leopard don't change its spots. Tiger don't change its stripes. Old habits die hard for her. You can take the girl out of the trailer park, but you can't, oh no you can't, take the trailer park out of the girl. All right, thank you, Kurt,
Steve.
thank you, Rick, thank you, Roman.
Steve Finstad, great job. Don't forget.
Don't forget April 1st. April 1st, Kurt Acton and I are going to be doing all originals on a Saturday night. It is April Fool's Day, but we will be here.
Yes, it's no joke.
We got tickets in the back for sale, as well as you can buy them online, Eventbrite.
Yes. It's no joke. I mean, there will be jokes, but that's no joke. They will be here April 1st, honest. Paul Phillips. Paul Phillips is coming up here next.
I mean, I'm kind of settled here, but I know, right?
Paul's done. We're going to hear from Kathy McSteen. She's going to tell us a little bit about this weekend's comedy show. There's still 6 tickets left. Maybe you'll be the lucky ones to snag them. Okay. Got everything we need here, Paul? Can you see that okay? We don't have the light. We don't have the light.
No, I can't see it, but that's all right.
All right.
Oh, the good one.
Okay.
Where'd you get a good one?
Want some cheaters?
Oh, I did.
Paul says he's Panda Feet's got some cheaters if you want to borrow them, Paul.
Oh, I must have them too. They're here. So
Okay, there you go.
they
Got 'em.
won't help though with the light.
Yes. Can we get a little more light back here?
I doubt it.
How's that? Paul Phillips.
Am I on? There it is. Okay, I'm going to start with one. Geez, I must have written it about 20 years ago. I went back in time this weekend. This is about. It depends on how you were brought up. The way I was brought up, when things were going really well, that's when you get worried. So this is called "I'll Fly Away." Wait a minute. My hand's not working. Dreamed you'd be here, and I never dreamed you might stay. And I never saw my path so clear. It just never turns out that way. I'll leave today I'll run to the sun away. 'Cause you were rain that softened the ground, and you were sun that warmed a heart to grow. And you were all the power of the bloom, and I watched my heart throw off the snow. I'll fly away, I'll leave today. Oh, I'll fly through the sky, and I'll run to the sun away. We'll fly away, we'll leave today. Oh, we'll fly through the sky, and we'll run to the sun away today. Oh, we'll fly through the sky, and we'll run to the sun away today.
Very nice, Paul.
Haven't done that one in ages. All right, I'll do a cover. Why not? I have fun. I never know what I'm going to do till I get up here. So let's try this. Gotta take my shoe off for this one. Okay. You were the sunshine, baby, whenever you smile.
curtain's falling down, and my world is cloudy and gray. You've gone away, oh storm, oh storm. Bring back that sunny day. Yesterday's love was like a warm summer breeze, but like the weather, it changed. Now things are dreary, baby, and it's windy and cold, and I stand alone in the rain, calling your name, oh stormy, oh stormy. Bring back that sunny day. Oh stormy, oh stormy, oh stormy. Bring back that sunny day.
Okay, Paul.
Classics 4. They turned into the Atlanta rhythm section, for those of you who are into trivia like I was. Okay, I'm going to go as far back as I can possibly go. This is the winter of 1971, and we were in a dorm called Forest at Middlebury College for the criminally overprivileged. I was a scholarship student. It was, though. It really was overprivileged. My God, what? There's not too many of those colleges down this way, but there were some up there. Eileen Rockefeller was in my class. I used to have lunch with Eileen Rockefeller. But my friend Michael and I would sit around at night, and he introduced me to things like country music, because I was from Boston and we didn't do country music in Boston. And together we wrote this song one night in a haze of cheap bourbon. I.W. Dant. Has anybody ever tried I.W.? Oh man, don't. If you ever see it, don't buy it. But here's a song we wrote. It was about an American traditional place that there was one on Route 7 in Vermont, and it's pretty much disappeared as this. But it was called the Car Hop, and it was an A&W car hop. And we knew it was going. So we wrote this song about Pearl, the car hop at the A&W. Oh, Pearl of the A&W, someday I will make her my wife. Pearl of the A&W, she's the foam on the root beer of my life. She works all day long as a car hop. And people say she's hopped a car or two. But when I'm with Pearl, I just can't stop. You can't stop. She puts chili on the hot dog of my blues. Oh, Pearl of the A&W. Someday I will make her my wife. Ooh, Pearl of the A&W. Yes, she's the foam on the root beer of my life. Well, I gave my heart to Pearl as I watched her skate away, with an order for a Papa burger and a root beer float. But there were words I could not say as she hung up my window tray, like a wayward French fry caught in the back of my throat. Oh, Pearl of the A&W. Someday I will make her my wife. Ooh, Pearl of the A&W. She's the foam on the root beer of my life. Well, someday I'll take her away from the A&W. Someday she'll fix the meals at home for me like hell. Oh, I'll be the carousel that can take her from this hell. All of her A&W car hop misery. Oh, Pearl, come on, join me. Of the A&W. Someday I will make her my wife. Ooh, Pearl of the A&W. Yes, she's the foam on the root beer of my life. Yes, she's the foam on the root beer of my life.
All right, Paul.
Well, thank you.
Very cool. I don't know if they have A&Ws are beyond the Northeast or not, but it's a very popular
Oh, they were good.
drive-in place. They still have them? Still any
There's
A&Ws
still one on
around?
Route 7 in
Yeah.
Middlebury,
Kathy McSteen,
Vermont.
come on up here and tell us about the comedy show that's coming up. And then Roman is going to take over. But I wanted you to hear it right from Kathy. Come on over here, Kat. Take this one, Kat.
I don't know, but I'm just kind of choked up hearing about that wayward French fry in the back of his throat. Oh my God, what an image. Oh, well, thank you so much, Bud. But, you know, I don't get to see you often enough. And I just needed to share some things, you know, with everybody, if that's okay, really quickly. Well, I got one of those DNA tests, you know, 259 in me. And I sent it off, and I thought that they would, you know, find some old distant relatives, maybe lonely without any beneficiaries. And instead, all of a sudden in my email, up pops this message and says, "Your Neanderthal report is waiting." I didn't know it was a dating app. But I went ahead and I went online and I found a match right in Venice. Oh yeah. And I knew he had money because his profile picture, he was riding a Tesla scooter. And And anyway, he said he was going to treat me to dinner. He was going to come at 6 o'clock last Saturday night. And y'all, I hadn't been out in such a long time, I have to tell you. I felt so girly. I went out, I got my nails done. I got my nails done, and I got my hair done. I got my toes done. I even wore a dress. It felt so weird. So anyway, promptly at 6 o'clock, knock, knock, knock. And there he was with a bag of food from Publix. And he said, "Here's dinner, you can cook." Well, he was a Neanderthal. He was a Neanderthal. But the only thing that got banged that night was the door. So, anyway. Yeah. So anyway, it doesn't matter, because this Saturday night I'll be here with our 258th comedy show, March Madness. And we hope some of you can come. There are 6 seats left. We know the Sven-Grosses are going to be there, so thanks. We'll look forward to seeing you. We've got some great people. We actually have 2 people that have been here before at our very first comedy show here in 2019, Tara Zimmerman and Dan Gerlach from up north, and we also have Tommy Bell, who is actually a wonderful musician in his own right. He's got a band, Box Full of Monkeys, and also he is a great comedian. And we have Gina Scarda. Did any of you go to see Venice Theater, the Cemetery Club, when it was in? No, you're just, okay. Missed it. Oh my gosh. Well, she was fabulous, and she also, a lot of people don't know, she won Long Island's Funniest Comedian. She also toured with the Italian Chicks, and she was on the Today Show. They thought it was very interesting because she's a retired New York City police sergeant, and she's fabulous. So, guys, if you don't have anything better to do except wait for Neanderthals next Saturday, come on out to the show. We got a few tickets left. We'll look forward to seeing you. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Kathy McSteen, thanks so much. Hope to see you all there. Here's Roman Chicago Kachurka with Rick St. Germain backing him up. Take it away, guys.
We'll do a couple of Jimi Hendrix songs. After all the jacks are in the boxes and the clowns have all gone to bed, you can hear happiness stagger on down the street. Footprints dressed in red, and the wind whispers, Mary. A broom is drearily sweeping up the broken pieces of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen is weeping. Somewhere a king has no wife, and the wind, it cries Mary. Traffic lights, they turn blue tomorrow. Shot their empty names down on my bed. The tiny islands on this side downstream. 'Cause the life they live is dead. And the wind, it screams Mary. Will the wind ever remember the names it has blown in the past? With his crutch, his old age, and his wisdom. 'Cause wisdom knows this will be the last. And the wind, it cries Mary. Thank you very much.
Great start, guys.
We got a show coming up here on March 25th, Saturday night. And it's a benefit for this gorgeous place. And we'd love to see you all out. And we're going to do another Jimmy song.
We have some tickets back there in the snack bar, too.
Yeah.
Give me one, Wade. All right. I think you're going to be here, though, dude.
There's a red house over yonder. That's where my baby stays. There's a red house over yonder. That's where my baby stays. I haven't seen my baby now. 99 in 1.5 days. Well, something going wrong here. This key won't unlock the door. Something going wrong. Well, there's something going wrong here. Lord have mercy, this key won't unlock the door. I got a bad feeling that my baby, she don't live here no more. That's okay, I still got my little old harmonica. I think I'll go over yonder, way back over the hill. I think I'll go over yonder, way back over the hill. Cause if my baby, she don't love me, ha, I know her sister will.
All right.
B.B. King. thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. You know you done me wrong. You'll be sorry someday. Thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away from me. The thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away from me. Although I'll still live on, so lonely will I be. The thrill is gone. It's gone away for good. Oh, the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away for good. One day I'll be open arms, just like a good man should. I'm free, 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 free from your spell. Oh, I'm free, free, free now. Baby, I'm free from your spell. Now it's all over now. All I can do is wish you well. March 25th.
Rome and Chicago Kacherka with Rick St. Germain. You don't want to miss that show on the 25th. Tickets are back there. Rita, come on up here, Rita. This is lovely Rita. She's got the hat, and we need to fill the hat. We paid the electric bill the other day, and it really kind of wiped us out. So I hope you'll do the best you can to put some money in this hat in this nonprofit organization. We always struggle to pay the bills every month. While that's happening, Tom Renaud, come on up here and get ready. I just wanted to remind everybody that we lost still another musician and friend of Common Grounds. John Howard passed away suddenly this past week, and there is a celebration of his life Friday from 3 to 7 at Patios of Chestnut Creek Clubhouse. 3 to 7, and then there's an open mic for anybody who would like to do that to honor John Howard. He was a really terrific singer-songwriter. He's played here a few times. He's usually had a band, which was too big for the stage here, so he was only here a couple times. But he was quite good, and we will really miss him. Very sudden, very unexpected, and we got to cut this stuff out with our people passing on us, you know. Okay, Tom, you all set to go?
All set.
Here's Tom Renaud, everybody.
Thank you. I'm gonna start with a song by Guy Clark, who's one of my favorite songwriters. And then I'm gonna go right into a song of mine that I wrote. When I was a young man, my daddy told me a lesson he learned. It was a long time ago. If you want to have someone to hold on to, you're going to have to learn to let go. You got to sing like you don't need the money, love. Like you'll never get hurt, you got to dance like nobody's watching. Got to come from the heart if you want it to work. Well, there ain't but one thing I keep forgetting when everything is falling apart in life as in love. What I need to remember is there's such a thing as trying too hard. You got to sing like you don't need the money, love. Like you'll never get hurt, you got to dance like nobody's watching. Got to come from the heart if you want it to work. You got to sing like you don't need the money, love. Like you'll never get hurt, you got to dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching. Got to come from the heart if you want it to work. Got to come from the heart if you want it to work. Happened before. Finally standing on fertile ground, finally planting, finally found, finally learning my own heart's sound, finally listening, finally found. Finally breathing air above ground, finally moving, finally found, finally knowing I will not drown, finally feeling, finally found. Finally found, finally found. There's a love that wraps around me, a hope that won't go down, a long lost light of freedom, finally found. Grateful when morning comes round, finally living, finally found. Then in a minute everything's new. I never dreamed of the wonder of you. Oh, finally found, finally found. There's a love that wraps around me, a hope that won't go down, a long lost light of freedom, finally found. Finally found, finally found. There's a love that wraps around me, a hope that won't go down, a long lost light of freedom, finally found.
All right, Tom.
Thank you. Well, that was fun. Make sure I'm still in tune. There's so many songs. You know, I tried watching a couple of the songs from that won the Grammys, stuff like that. There's so many dark songs, you know, so many, shall I say, almost ugly songs.
And then there's some beautiful ones like Bonnie Raitt's song, the one that actually won Song of the Year. It's a gorgeous, wonderful, heartbreaking song. But you know, I remember a songwriting workshop I went to many years ago in New Hampshire, and I took a workshop from a guy named Bob Franke. He's worth looking up if you've never heard of him. He's written some really wonderful songs. And he was challenging each of us to write songs that would contribute to the uplift of the world. Somehow try and celebrate the beauty of the world, bring hope to other people. So this is one of my attempts at that. This is just a song talking about the beauty of things. It's called If I Were an Artist. Also the humor of the world. If I were an artist, I'd paint you the world. Lavender meadows, sunsets of pearl, emerald oceans, billowing white, lake of smooth silver, and herons in flight. If I had the skill, I'd paint morning out loud, impossible orange, not one trace of cloud, gold mist on pathways that roam where you will, and carpets of heather to blanket the hills. If I were an artist, if I were an artist, if I were an artist, I'd never run dry. I'd paint you the midnight and mid-morning sky, spires of cathedrals, wheat-covered plains, Arabian horses that dance in the rain. I would not be heavy or tied to the ground. No need to be groping through tunnels of sound. I'd sing with all colors, glissading on tones that sail through the starlight, up mountains of stone. If I were an artist, but my palette is simple and small as the man. One note at a time, I give what I can. Still I'll sing through the nighttime of deep royal blue, just to give you one glimpse of dawn shining through. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world.
Beautiful job. Thank you. Thank you, Tom. Wait, don't go away, Tom. Tell us about the quilt shop before you go, okay?
Quilt shop.
Yes, the quilt shop.
My wife has a shop, Cedar Valley Crafts. It's down close to Dearborn on 776 Indiana Avenue. And within the next few weeks, they'll have to actually have a big new sign after the old sign got destroyed from Hurricane Ian. Quilting, all kinds of quilting, cloth, fabric, beautiful things. And she finishes quilts for other people, and it's a wonderful store, if I may say so, even though I'm the co-owner. I love it. So, and I don't know a thing about cloth. Cedar Valley Crafts is worth going to.
I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that. It's a great place. Rick St. Germain is going to come up here and finish off the night, and of course, Roman is going to help them out, and you can get tickets for their show. You can't get rid of them. Tickets are back there in the snack bar if you'd like to do that, or you can go online and get them too. All right, and then when they're done, we're going to give away some scratch-offs.
Good. Thank you.
All right? See who's going to win the scratch-offs tonight.
Scratch off.
2 envelopes with 20 scratch-offs each.
Scratch off.
Scratch off. Okay, put your name in. If your name's not in the bucket, you ought to do it now. All right?
What are we doing?
You guys ready?
We're deciding, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
Rick
ready.
St. Germain with Roman Chicago Couture.
As Roman was saying earlier, we have a show coming up on March 25th, Saturday night. I'm not sure what time we're doing it. Between 7:30? 7:30 to 11:30, right?
Half hour before.
All right, nice. It'll be a nice late night for us. Yeah, 7 o'clock. I like 7 o'clock start there. 7 to 9. That's what I think we should do.
Yeah, that's good.
7 to 9. Oh, we get a little bigger sound that night. We'll bring in some electric guitars and some amplifiers and
Loopers.
bass player and a drummer and all that stuff. So, but you won't see them. They'll be in a little box. But we make it work out. What key you got on your hand there?
What do you want me to play?
Okay, it's key of G.
Okay.
All right.
What song?
Okay. I don't know. Said I got a letter come to me by mail. My baby said she's a coming home. I hope that she don't fail. You know I feel so good. Yeah, I feel so good. Yeah, I feel so good on just like a ball in the jack. Yeah, I'm going to the station just to get that train. My baby said she's coming back, you know. I hope she's got that aim because I feel so good. Yeah, I feel so good. Yeah, I feel so good on just like a ball in the jack. Yeah. Station, yeah, gonna catch that train. My baby says she's a coming back. I hope she knows my name. You know I feel so good. Yeah, I feel so good. Yeah, I feel so good, just like that big ball on the jack. Play it one more time. Come to me by mail. My baby said she's a coming home. Yeah, I hope that she don't fail, cause I feel so good. Yeah, I feel so good. You know, I feels so good, just like that big ball in the jack. Yeah, I feel so good, just like a ball in the jack. I feel so good, huh? Just like that ball in the jack. Woo. Oh, baby. Okay. Stay in G. Stay in G.
Okay.
Stay in G. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on. Ooh. Must have been playing too hard. You know, you can buy guitars that automatically tune up. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Probably start around 20 grand or something.
It'd be worth it.
Close enough.
Almost there. Okay, here we go.
Guilty.
Okay.
Oh, I love this song.
Hey, baby, I've been drinking, and I really shouldn't come by. I know, but I found myself in trouble, darling. I got nowhere else to go. I got some whiskey from a barman. I got some cocaine from a friend. And I found myself a wandering, darling, back in your arms again. Baby, I'm guilty. Yeah, I'm so guilty. I'll be guilty for the rest of my life, and I'll never do what I'm supposed to do. So nothing I do ever turns out right. Oh, baby, you know how it is, honey. Well, I really, really, really can't stand myself. Gonna take a whole lot of medicine, darling, for me to pretend to be somebody. Yeah, baby, I'm guilty. So guilty. I'll be guilty for the rest of my life, and I'll never do what I'm supposed to do. So nothing I do ever turns out right. Oh, baby, you know how it is. I really can't stand myself. It's gonna take a whole lot of medicine, darling, for me to pretend to be somebody else.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more.
Let's
Let's
wrap
try
it up.
something in the key V. When you were a child, you were treated kind, but never turned up right. Always had 1,000 toys, and still you cried all night. Well, your mother who neglected you owes $1 million tax, and your father's still perfecting ways of making silly wax. You better stop, look around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. When you were a fool, you had that fool that really changed your mind. And after that, you turned your back on treating people kind. When our first trip, I realized your wrist arranging mine. And after a while, I realized disarranging mine. You better stop, look around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Oh, who's to blame? That girl's just insane. Well, nothing I do don't seem to work. It only seems to make matters worse. Said, oh, who's to blame? That girl's just insane. Yeah, nothing I do don't seem to work. Only seems to make matters worse. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown.
All right. Rick St.
Thank you very much.
Germain.
Thank you.
And of course, Roman Chicago Kachurka, it's time to give some stuff away. Hey, I just want to give a shout out to Peggy and Sue who are not feeling well. I told them to go to bed and stay there. I hope they followed instructions. They're fighting a flu situation right here. Rita, could you help me with the? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, Ron, I didn't see you there, pal. All right, I'll pick it. You just hold it. All right, I have 2 envelopes, and they each have 20 scratch-offs in them. Let's see who wins this first one. You notice I'm not looking. Gloria Conway. Here you go. There's a penny there to scrape them off with. All right, let's see. One more. Steve Instead. You said you could have it? There he is. There he is. Steve, another big winner. All right. Hey, I want to thank Ron up here, who's been like the stage manager, Nancy back there in the snack bar, Larry on the soundboard, Rita, who's been helping me out tonight, Penny and Sue, who are normally here and doing a great job. Did I forget anybody? Did I leave anybody out? Just all of our performers. Thank you so much. It's been a terrific night. Hope to see you again real soon, starting with this weekend with the comedy show and all the other shows that are coming up. I'm your host, Bud Buckley, saying thanks for everything. This is WKW Radio 97.5 FM in Northport, Florida, the home of real community radio from the Bishop West Real Estate Tower. Good night, everybody. Drive safely and just be nice.
I said